just grab yourself a pan and come with me to make some creamy chicken pasta. It's a kind of a gloomy, rainy day here. Not enough rain to where you want to wear a rain jacket, but nonetheless. So to this chicken, I just added some salt and pepper. I use white pepper, garlic, and smoky paprika. And I'm going to get this into a very hot cast iron skillet. The hotter the better, then your food won't stick. You know, that goes along with stainless steel as well. The colder the pan, the more likely your food is going to stick. We're going to go ahead and get some onions and garlic roughly chopped. And we're going to put the garlic in last so it doesn't burn. But we're going to let them onions go about 10 minutes or so because they're going to continue cooking on down the road here in a minute. So our water is ready to go. I boiled this for about 9 minutes or so, maybe 10. Okay, we got some hungry people here. Let's get those onions going. Once that chicken's out, you're going to keep that grease and flavorings, whatever's in there that's left. And you're going to melt down 2 tablespoons of butter and just let that go. And you can let it go for a little bit, but you got to babysit it. And have some, get yourself some brown butter. Now we're just going to get all the little bits up off and get those onions in there for, I let mine go about 7 minutes or so. I like a more firm onion. So, but if you want a more soft onion, then go ahead and let them go for about 15 minutes. Mine were pretty thick. One was store-bought and one was homegrown. So the flavor profiles match very well. So now I'm going to go ahead and add 2 heaping tablespoons of all-purpose flour. When I say tablespoons, I mean like an actual spoon. So once I let this go for about 2-3 minutes, I did keep my fire. I kept my fire between low and medium. I didn't want it to get burnt, stuck. I just wanted to keep it nice and soft. I don't have any chicken stock, so we're going to use what we have, and I have some canned turkey broth that I have in my pantry from 2 years ago. So we're going to go ahead and use that. This was a lifesaver. I'd say I ended up adding 2 cups of broth in here. This is where I'm going to get my creamy from, which is the heavy cream. I was going to use coconut milk, but I didn't have any. And we're finding another use for those tomatoes. They just keep coming. They're going to end up having to go into the freezer here soon. Now this ingredient is optional. I went ahead and added a pint of roasted bell peppers that I had canned. Now this ingredient is optional, but I went ahead and I added a pint of my roasted bell peppers that I had canned up, and the sauce became a much deeper, creamier, intense version of that chicken flavor that I had from the seasoning. So, and now we're just going to get this chicken chopped up. Now I'm not going to use all of this in this pasta, but if y'all are some hungry people, be my guest. I should have left the sound up on this part, especially when I go and stir it. It is so creamy. Now, I thought it could use a little bit more salt, but my husband and I, we are both limited on our salt intake, so no salt, but it was absolutely delicious, and I really hope you guys give it a try. I think it would have paired very well with some roasted broccoli. I think that would have put it right over the top. I hope you guys had a great day, and I will see you in the next video.